Oh, hi. My name's Todd Goldfinger. Welcome to the live stream. Hey everyone, how you doing today? How are you? How are you? You good? Good? Wishing you a blessed morning, wherever you are. Wherever you is. Hope you slept well last night. Hope you got some sleep. And if you didn't, maybe take some melatonin or maybe, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Good morning. Buenos dias. How do we do this? We're going to do a little bit of this. And here, I wanted to share with you, having a little brekkie. A little brekkie. Brekkie. We have yuca and eggs. And an omelet with aguacate and broccoli. 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 Lemonade. Oh, thank you, bro. Wow, that's so awesome. I love that. Really
Would you like to get some more?
Oh, pork. Gracias. Love this. This is one of my favorites is this actually. Mi favorite. Buenos dias, señores, señoras, señoritas. And we have this. This is lovely. This is my breakfast this morning. Breakfast of champignons. Frühstück. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Obiad. So oh man, this is really good. I'm pigging out. Oh, thank you, bro. Thanks so much. Bless. Okay. Enjoy whatever it is that you're doing in life. Find the enjoyment. Hope you can. Have a great day too. Wherever you are. So my friend Dobley is going to be joining us hopefully shortly, very soon. I decided to, what did I decide to do? I didn't decide anything. What am I talking about? Anyway, enjoy whatever it is you do. I feel like a cat. Sun on my face. I had that vitamin D. Who wants it? Yeah, done this. I was just thinking about you. I was watching the replay the other day. It was like when I was at my friend's place, and I saw you wrote, "Oh, done this. What's going on in New Zealand? What's happening there, folks?" Cheers. Here's some, I think this is kombucha, or maybe kefir. And then is are you on a hill or a tall building? I think I'm on a hill. What is that? Let's see. How does this work? How does this work? How does this work? Is there anything to see? Social spirits. Here we are. Here we are, folks. Good morning. Just joining us now. I'm waiting for my friend Doble. He's going to join us soon, hopefully. And today we're doing a audition for the pilot that I wrote. I'm going to have a couple meetings today with some of the actors. And what's really interesting is that the talented folks I've been meeting, these actors, are also Doble, right? Doble. I'm waiting for Doble. Doble will join us shortly, very soon, I hope. I hope you're having a nice day out there, too, man. Check it out. I'm gonna be in the dark. Here it goes. Here it goes. I love it. Very nice process. The chalice. Process you rock. Process you rock. I mean, is Doble a board game? No. Hey. Doble is not a board game. Doble is a buddy of mine who I had done San Pedro with, and Beijing Dose. A cornucopia of content. We love you guys. It's so awesome. You're so cool. Listen, anytime you want to come to Latin America, come visit me in Ecuador. People thought I was insane when I was on Elisa's show and I said I had friends in Ecuador. Believe me, I really do. Okay, well, you don't have a soulmate in Turkey? I certainly do. And yeah, that looks good. The keg. See the keg? Show the keg. Show the keg. Show the keg. Show the keg. Barrel it. No? Show the keg. Anyway, so we're here. And we're here at Social Spirits. We're so happy to have you with us. We love you. Wherever you are, whatever you do. I don't know how much Coca-Cola costs board much. I'm not into that sort of thing. Thank you. Never was, never did. Hopefully never will be. Okay, good. They make great food here. So yeah. You're going to be opening up soon. You're going to have the grand opening. This restaurant here, where I go to every day. Like, it's a co-working space. I have my laptop, work on the script. You know, every once in a while live stream, all that. Yeah. I don't know, Born Mush. I'm not into that sort of thing. I don't do that. It's not a it's not medicinal what you're saying. My friend said you applied for a gardening job, but you got to take the bad. Is this true? Done this? Is this true? No, it's not true. And done this. Step it up a notch. It's a blueberry. It's a blueberry. I love it out here. It's so nice, isn't it? I want to get the best view for you. Get a good view. It's this thing that's sort of in the way. So what is it? John Capone. Don't believe a word. Don't believe a word John Capone says. He's a stand-up comedian from New Zealand. He plays saxophone. You know. He's what else? What else does he do? I have no idea. But I don't ask too many questions, and when I do, I don't really get an answer, so I stopped asking. Bill Coleman, bienvenidos. Is this good? Yeah, it is. Oh, John Capone, you're like a troll. You know, I'm thinking, John Capone, a fan of Berlin pre-2005, right? That's 2003, if you really want to be accurate. But, okay. That'll pass, I'm sure. But, you know, I realized, you know, I was still, it's so stupid because I thought, well, I'm not going to talk to any of those people from Berlin, you know, that I knew. Because they're all like fucking, I don't want to say drug addicts. I mean, the ones that I knew had been, you know, like recreationally using psychedelics, but not really, they weren't junkies by any means. I'd like to formally apologize for my mild trolling. That's okay, Jonas. You're welcome here. Yeah, everybody's welcome. Even you, Jonas Capone. You'll probably stab me in the back, and he's probably best friends with those nincompoops at Cosmic Comedy. But it's okay. No, they're very nice people. They're lovely. They treated me very well. As soon as I came in the door, they rolled out the red carpet. They were very kind to me. No, actually, you know, it was actually the opposite of that. The Indian guy, the tall one, who had the outdated Pearl Jam T-shirt, you know that one that said like it's a daughter on it, I guess, and from the second album, which isn't that great either. And he's like, "Oh, he's just another Larry David." Yeah, that idiot. John, you should be called Salamander because it's a slithering reptile of a snake. Is a snake. Is a snake. Let him stay there in Berlin. The rest of the junkies and people who are going nowhere. Going nowhere fast. It's like being on a treadmill that goes nowhere. That's Berlin. Whatever, Todd. Is that really you, John? Hello, Todd and chat. Finally, I get to see you on a day. It's not pouring rain. Daphne. Thank you, Daphne. We love you. We love you. We love you. And, what do I say? Check out toddgoldfinger.com, download all the music, check out all the interviews, tell your friends about it, or not, or just enjoy everything there on the website, toddgoldfinger.com. Yeah. That's Jonas Capone. Upstate New York is the new Leipzig, he writes. 1933 style. You forgot to put. Anyway. That's the way it is. Something they'll never take. That's just the way it is. Don't do the So, if you'd like to see an impression, I don't know how to make you happy, but you know what? I think this whole thing is not about making the audience happy. It's about just sharing your life, whatever it is you do, the thing you do, wherever it is. You know, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to connect with the people. And that's why I enjoyed it more than, having, Millennium TV sometimes, there's millions and millions and millions and millions of people watching all over the world, but the YouTube channel doesn't have that many views for whatever reason, but they're like syndicated, they're like everywhere, all over the globe. You can even get the app for Millennium News TV. But to tell you the truth, folks, I had a lot of fun in another way, kind of, with the live streaming, because you can interact with the audience, and that for me is the best part, even when they're trolls. This audience is rotten. Todd Goldfinger Berlin 2018. No, dude, it was 2016. Get it right. Can you correct it? Done this Capone. 2016 it was. Excuse me. Pardon. Bon ciao. Hmm. 2016 it was. That's right. I remember it. I remember it well. But some people didn't remember it because they had taken GHB and died there. Other than the 2 suicides that happened there and the other drug-related deaths. So seriously, done this. You may be joking around, but you can tell all your homies down there that we might as well put them on a list. You know what kind of list I'm talking about. February 2017 at a snowy Lagari. No, they should be on a watch list. And all the people associated with that place in Berlin. That hippie artist commune, you can put them on a watch list. It's okay. It's okay. You have my permission, you have my consent, I'm saying. I can testify in court of law. If you need my testimony, right? It'll be better than Johnny Depp. Better than Johnny Depp? How dare you? How dare you, Todd Goldfinger? How dare you? Better than Johnny Depp? How dare you? How dare you, Johnny Depp? How dare you? Oh, sir. Anyway. I gotta give Johnny Depp some credit, because he may worship Mickey Rourke and try to act like Mickey Rourke in almost, a lot of stuff, but Toddy Depp, he got it. Toddy Depp, Toddy Depp, Toddy Depp, Toddy Depp, right, and I forgot what I was saying, man. It must be about the candy bars, Jonas. Anyway, the candy bar craze. So those are what are called Douglas, I'll just go into it a little bit more. Those are satanic Jews, okay, that happen to be from Shema Yisrael. And if you have criminals in Berlin who happen to be from Israel, I'm sorry, but the authorities might be a little bit reluctant, a little hesitant to go after them. Anyway, get out of my commune. Yeah, that's right, Toddy Depp. In the olden days, the hippie artist commune days, after leaving my wife 9 years, I went to be a hippie. And I saw the dark truth. Thank you. I saw the dark underbelly. I saw the dark truth of Berlin. Dark underbelly of Berlin. It's a pretty gnarly place. Energetically, you don't wanna get stuck there. Even if you think you're an artist. Guess what? A billion other people thought the same thing as you, and now they're here. Cheers. That's Berlin. Oversaturated. TP Land is beneath me. Yeah, right, TP Land, right? Was that on the 4th floor? Anyway, cheers. Yeah. It was nothing like Andy Warhol's. Did anybody ever die in Andy Warhol's factory? Or any of those places? No. But in Berlin they do. Sorry, Berlin. Hey. Rejected. Rejected. Dun, dun. It's a good song. Actually, you know what? The first Asia album is very good. And then everything after that, what is that? So Asia is like Steve Howe, John Wetton, Jeff Downes, wasn't it? And Carl Palmer from Emerson, Lake Palmer. And you might think, that is a great drummer, he is. But not in Asia, he doesn't really show his abilities at all. It's a commercial pop progressive. Ecuador's, no, it's funny, I gotta done this. This is actually funny you're saying that. I was walking down the street the other day, with a friend, and there were certain parts that felt like a little bit like the Bronx, a little bit like Berlin, a little bit like Poland, a little bit like parts of Turkey, parts of Hanoi, Vietnam. It has it all. It's biodiverse. We have it all. We got it all, folks. We got it all on UHF. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you're enjoying it. I don't know if this is the best angle. Maybe. Is that okay? Is that okay for you? So anyway, you've done this. You and the whole bunch of those cosmic comedians. You can all stick together because, first of all, number one, you're not funny. You try too hard. You're playing for an audience that's there for free shots and pizza. What a dumb gimmick, okay? Because all you get is tourists. And if you're a real comedian with any kind of integrity, especially like an Andy Kaufman type, well, you're gonna say, fuck the audience, fuck the audience, fuck the audience, fuck the audience, fuck. I'm a jazz musician. Thank you. God bless you. Peace. No, I love you. You gotta do what you gotta do, okay? David Bowie, I was not a huge fan, okay? People swear by him, right? But he said, never try to second guess yourself by trying to figure out what the audience wants. Don't even try to think about what the audience wants, right? Metallica stopped that a long time ago, right? If you're a real comedian with any kind of integrity, That's right. Look, let me tell you something. This cosmic comedy scene, this club over there, is 2 pigeons short of a glory hole. You heard it right, folks. You can quote me on this. 2 pigeons short of a glory hole. Okay, that's Berlin, thanks. You're knee deep in it, right? Anyway, I'm trying to enjoy my meal, so I don't want to talk about feces and toxic waste all morning. Thank you. Just out of due respect, yes. To Berlin, which is a place of that. So, because you see, look, Berlin is a really messed up, effed up place, but just like an effed up, messed up person, you wouldn't want to point it out to them 24/7, right? But when I was there in Berlin, I surely did. I did a street performance too on Warschauer Straße. Put my kippa on my yarmulke, and then like Bobby and her other stripper friend from God knows where, a bunch of strippers, and they take off. They ditch me in the middle of Berlin, and so that's the kind of friends they are. And you know what they're like anyway, so you know what they're like. They'll leave you for dead, and they'll think it's performance art. That's Berlin. It used to be New York like that in the 80s. You want to see what 80s New York looks like? Check out Berlin. Remember when it was a really shitty, dangerous place, New York? Where it was like, you know, heroin junkies and needles and pornography and all sorts of stuff like that, right? It wasn't Disneyland like it is now. Come on, dance with me. Barlow. Cositas, come on, niños. I'm not into this music at all. That's why I have the headphones. Electronic music, for me, can't stand it. Berlin is a great place for jamming, jumping on a tram to lose people. You're right, that's what they do. Excuse me. You know, it was perceived to be borderline personality, but at the end of the day, sociopath, right? She's a sociopath. So, that one that we're talking about there, the one who loses people in an instant, right? I thought, wow, they must have been through some sort of trauma. But you know, when the trauma is too hard, avoid at all costs, folks. Avoid. Return to sender. Address unknown. Yeah. Like a rebel instead. Like a villain. Like a villain. Is anybody like Bob Dylan? I mean, of my generation. Does anybody? Yeah, right? You know, you would think, you know, Bob Dylan with all the talent and all the music, he'd, you know, be able to hire people to at least make some good music. I don't know. That's the best you could do. It's just so average, but everybody loves it. They think it's great. His voice is like, I can't even listen to it. I'd rather listen to, no, Tom Waits is better. I'd rather listen to Tom Waits than Bob Dylan. Right. Yeah. Okay. Jamiroquai. Overrated. Okay. Yeah. Oh, somebody called me. John, you're gonna love this. Somebody called me in tears from Berlin. They said they're closing Sisyphus or whatever the fuck the place was. What's the other one? The other rape central. Not Sisyphus. What is the place that people do horrible drugs in a dark room? Whatever it was. These places should be turned into, you know, like maybe a Holocaust memorial would be better than going to, oh, let's go to Sisyphus. Fuck you. Oh, right, Kit Kat, right. So I was told by people in the know that Kit Kat is where people do adrenochrome. That's fucked up. So I never really took with going to any of those places that were like that. I would steer clear of places like that, you know? Because you go into a dark room and the eyes are like black, right? What the fuck is that? It's horrible shit. There's your Berlin, right? Right? Can't close it down because it created panic, but it's an eyesore on the map of Germany. You heard it here, folks. It's not a yam. Maybe it's a yam. Is it a yam? Yucca. Was that the Wednesday jam in a crumbling park warehouse? Oh my lord, wow. And John Capone, those jazz jams were so oppressive. I remember going there with my bass guitar. I took my bass, I put it down over here. The bass player, the black bass player from Detroit, they had there at this, what was the name of this stupid place? Edelweiss. Fuck Edelweiss, sorry. That place fucking sucks. Is it? I mean, they're the greatest jazz musicians ever, but they're acting like the biggest pricks ever. So if you saw the movie, with Miles from that show and the guy from Law and Order, Swagger, right? Minimalism, right? Bullshit. Hey, John Capone, bullshit. Anyway, let me tell you something. Edelweiss Jazz Club. I go there, right? So much smoke, right? And it's just like, full on cannabis smoke, heavy. You go in there, and the people are acting like Whiplash. Remember the movie Whiplash, right? Everybody in that club is acting like the bad guy in Whiplash. That's it. That's it. I go there with my bass. I put my bass there. Bass player from Detroit, right? Who I wind up driving to Gdansk for $60, 8 hours each way. No sleep for the Toddster. Those are rough days. From Berlin to Gdansk. In a van that kept breaking down. The transmission was so fucked. Anyway, cheers. Wherever you are, God bless you. Anyway, I didn't enjoy those days. I'm glad those days are over. You know, sometimes you have days like that, right? Or years like that. I'm glad those years are over. Right? Right, folks? I'm really glad those years are over. But, you know, there are people who are still stuck in that fucking place, too. In that mindset. Last year, Frenchie came from that place. And she was just as fucked up. She brought that dark energy. I had to have an energy clearing by 2 energy healing psychics, as opposed to the energy vampires. So, when you get rid of the vampires, you gotta do that. Kalpatsu Tour is the safest place in the world. Don't listen to anything Gendis Capone has to say. Okay? He is working for many different organizations that we cannot say here, okay? But he's a troll, and through his trolling, he tries to get information. So I get where he's coming from with all of his trolls. Every troll comment he makes, I know what he's trying to get at. I get it, but he's wrong, because he's working for the commies. Anyway, so cheers, God bless you. He's over on that part of the world, right? I'm just maintaining. Thank you, John. I didn't know. You know, with everybody I met from that point on, I've had to basically ask a lot of qualifying questions to get to the bottom of who they really are. Are they a friend? Are they, working for, this organization or that one, or working for the commies, or anarchists? Well, actually, anarchists are pretty cool. But the nihilists, though, what it is that this we would see actually in the basement of that place. They had flyers when they had the Bonobo. There was a flyer. People put right wing or like far left propaganda and stuff like that. And there are a lot of neo-Nazis in Berlin. You'd be surprised. Folks. And they hate foreigners. Wow. They really. When I was in Berlin, I didn't realize. I think, Berlin, it's so. No. I'll go right. Jundis, it's coming. Jundis, what you just wrote, the last comment, it's coming. It's what I'm working on now. Okay? Is that great or what? Right? Finally, after all these years, I get to bring this character to life. Right? And I'm going to tell you something. I don't want to live with this character. I don't necessarily like this character. Okay? There's reasons I don't like him. Okay? And I say, well, you created him, Todd. Well, because it's important to show how this guy acts. Okay? Is it going to change people's behavior? I don't think so. Probably not. Because when they were making the Starship Troopers, they probably thought it was going to be the end to fascism. You know, fascismus, right? Huh. Guess again, folks. More people enlisted than ever after watching that film. I'm not worried about right, John. That's right. Excuse me. Yeah. Let me tell you, I have a meeting coming up soon, so I might have to end this. Sorry, but I wish you a great day. God bless you. Peace be with you. God bless everyone, even in Berlin. So, Because those drugged up junkies and those manipulators and users and backstabbers that are, you know what they are. All over the place, pretty much. No, I'm just kidding. You too, Todd. Thank you, John. Thank you. God bless you. And I think I'm going to end the stream now because I have some buddies coming. I say buddies, but they're actually professional people, and we're working on the script for what John just had mentioned in the chat. So this character is coming to life, and you're going to see some toxic masculinity. There's some folks like that stuff. So God bless you. Peace be with you. Have a great day. Love you. Do something good for somebody else. If you're feeling miserable, think about it. If you can't help yourself, can you help someone else maybe? Just a little bit. Peace. Professional people. Yeah. Love you. All the best.